Today, Brandon's going to be cooking for us. Why you have your hood on, Bran?
I'm cold.
You're cold. Okay, so today we are going to be making stuffed shells. He is going to get water for the pot to boil the shells. So turn that on high. Is that a special tip you have for boiling water? So I cracked some salt in there. Turn it on high and we're going to let this boil before we put the shells in.
Alright, so put oil in it and stir frequently because it sticks really easily. My mom told me to tell you how much oil to put in it, but honestly, put as much as you want. Also, I will not be held liable, or my mom, or our family, if you decide to put a whole bottle of oil in your recipe.
In your recipe, yeah. A whole bottle of oil. Don't do that. Put like a tablespoon in and that's about it.
And don't think that we're trying to tell you what to do with your oil. You could do whatever you want. We just want you to use your oil responsibly.
We've preheated the oven to 375. It's going to take a little bit to assemble everything, so I think that once we're done with that, the oven should be preheated. He has drained the shells, and you can rinse them off. That's probably good. So we're going to add the ricotta cheese and some mozzarella cheese to a mixing bowl. Probably going to do like, I don't know, I would say about a cup of mozzarella cheese in your mixing bowl. I will have the recipe linked in the description box, and you'll have to let me know how it turns out in the comment section. He is adding the ricotta cheese to the mozzarella cheese, and then he's going to add eggs and some spices. Let me move these flowers out of the way. Generally, for one 9x13 pan of stuffed shells, we add 2 eggs to the mixture. Get this out of the way. And I like how you just tossed it over there. I meant to throw it away, honey. I like to add about probably 2 or 3 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, but I know that 3 teaspoons is a tablespoon, so that's probably good. Actually, you should probably put some sauce on the bottom of the pan so it doesn't burn to it before you stuff those, honey. Yeah, let's just add, right now, this is going to be one of those do as I say, not as I do. Right now we're using Classico spaghetti sauce, but it's a lot more expensive than Hunt's. So we're lining the bottom of the baking dish with spaghetti sauce, and he is going to stuff these shells with the mixture. And he's going to add them to the baking pan in rows. That's a little bit too much for one, honey. You need to put less in them. Okay, we do stack them on top of each other somewhat. And some of them break in the boiling process. I still use the broken ones unless they're like really too far gone. And he's going to put sauce over the top of these. And if I already said this, please forgive me. We're using Classico spaghetti sauce, but we normally use Hunt's. I got these on a good sale. So, normally these are a lot more expensive than Hunt's. So, I would suggest that you use the Hunt's because it's just as good. So he's just going to spread the sauce out a little bit. And then when he's done with that, we're going to top it with cheese. I like a lot of cheese on mine. So, depending on how much cheese you like, I would think that you could get this done with a 2-pound bag of cheese, but I'm pretty sure we're using a 4-pound bag of cheese. How many?
2 pounds.
We're using a 2-pound bag of cheese. So sorry about that. I'm going to top that with Italian seasoning. I am getting a big shadow on here. Okay, can you see that? He is going to put that in the oven for 40 minutes. Okay, let's see if it's done. It looks done to me. There goes that pesky timer again. Well, guys, this is the finished product. Brendan, say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye.
Look at the camera. Now say it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe.